Good morning again, blessed ones. Well, this is another video that I'm creating for you today, and the date is the 19th of September, Tuesday. The time now is 10:50 a.m. Singapore time, and well, the earlier video that I wrote out, you can refer to it, is a demonstration on how, as an SVP or a GM, what you have to do to update your account, as well as to increase on your minimum pledging if you are required to do so. Okay, and now I'm going to do another demonstration for you on another wallet, just to drive across the point and to give you more live demonstration and practice, so that when you apply it to your own wallet, you will have this step-by-step guides. Okay, well, before I launch into the live demo, let me drive your attention to your home page of your wallet, and then at this portion here, at the scrolling part, this is where some urgent announcements of the company will be posted here. So what I want to show you is that clicking on this announcement on supplementary. Well, click on it and let me read to you what is the latest reward policy. Okay, it says the announcement on supplementary function of user team total reward limit, and it's dated 19th of September. Okay, dear SCF users, to further promote the healthy development of the SCF public chain ecosystem and ensure the interests of different management level users, we issued an announcement regarding the optimization of team reward rules for management level users on the September 15, 2023. That was a couple of days back. Initially, the team reward data in the user team's total reward quota was calculated starting from August 1st onwards. However, we have always adhered to the principle of respecting community autonomy and have been attentive to market feedback and opinions. Awesome, that's good. Our voices have been heard and the company has done something for us. Let's read on. After careful consideration and incorporating community suggestions, the SCF Group has decided to make the following adjustment. Effective immediately, and the team reward data in the user team's total reward quota will be calculated starting from September 15 PST time, and the team reward quota feature will be officially activated starting from September 19, which is today, and all users need to ensure that their remaining team reward quota is greater than 0 before this time on September 19. Otherwise, what will happen? Otherwise, the team reward for that day will not be distributed. And if a user's remaining team reward quota is less or equals to 0, the user will need to add pledge amount, which can be done through liquidity collateralization, referring to the minimum additional pledge amount in the app's team reward interface. Okay, well, all the details are here, and you walk through your app to familiarize yourself. Okay, and anyway, in my demonstration later, you will also get the hang of it. So these adjustments aim to better meet the needs of our community users, create more opportunities for more users, and achieve greater success in the SCF ecosystem. All right. So we appreciate your continuous support and trust. We will continue to strive and improve our ecosystem to ensure that our users gain the maximum benefits on their journey with SCF. And thank you for your trust and support from the SCF Group. And it is dated 18 September 2023. Okay, so you can access this announcement yourself in your in-app. Now, without further ado, let me quickly walk you through this account. This account I have in the past I have in the past done a liquidity pledge of 132, which is almost like the bare minimum to cover one SCF. Now let's take a look at the team reward. The team reward, this account is that of an ED, and right now you see I have to top up a minimum new pledge amount of this. Why? Because I have a negative in terms of the remaining limit of total team rewards. And that means that overall, actually from 1st of August till now, I have overdrawn by $2,390. And the company, has kindly adjusted it. Instead of starting from 1st August, it now starts from 15th September. And so the amount is significantly less. And therefore, instead of topping up this amount, which is quite a big amount, now I only need to top up this amount, which is digestible. Okay, so this is good. And also another thing that, just again to remind you, you have to take a look at your team net deposit. It has to be starry with stars. This tells you that you are in a plus situation, you are in a profit situation. All right, so this means that in your network, the return on investment is healthy. The topping up or adding of liquidity or pledging is more than the withdrawals. Okay, so only if you qualify with a plus for that day, then also this portion here, you have a minimum pledged, then only you can receive your daily team rewards and benefits. Okay, so these are the criteria, do take note. And now what I'm going to do is quickly walk you through on how I'm going to top up to make this portion here zero rise. So in order to get team benefits, this part has to be zero, this part has to be starry. Okay, then you qualify. So let's do it together. Now in this wallet I have, let me see, I have this amount of USDT, right? So I'm going to quick pledge it out, all of it. Okay, even though it's slightly more than the required amount, it's fine, just to have a longer longevity and a buffer. Okay, so in order to quick pledge, click on SCF, and then click on let me see, no, sorry, once again I have made this repeated mistakes. Sorry, it's not click on SCF, but click on profit. Okay, and then at the profit, click on liquidity pledge, click on this arrow. Then here I'm going to do a quick pledge, which is much easier. And I'm going to pledge out the amount of actually I'm going to pledge out I can just directly pledge USDT BEP20 without converting it to FUSD. All right, silly me, in my earlier video I realized I did a conversion which was not necessary. Okay, anyway, we all learn from mistakes. Yeah, so now I'm going to pledge in this full amount of USDT BEP20. So what happens if you have other versions of USDT and not BEP20? Then you have to click on this drop down arrow, click on it, and then you can select accordingly. All right, and whatever you select, let's say if you select ERC20, then you must have ETH as a gas fee in your wallet. If you were to select TRC20, then you must have TRX in your wallet. And if you select FUSD, then no issue, because you already have SCF main in your wallet, right? And also now I'm actually selecting USDT BEP20. So the gas fee that I need to have in my wallet is BNB. Okay, so alright, so keying in the amount that I want to pledge out quickly. Now why it says insufficient credit amount? Okay, I'm just gonna remove all the coins. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna stretch it. If 3.8 is insufficient, I'll just put 3.7. Okay, so this is how you improvise, even if you actually encounter any problem. Just, you know, play around with it, okay? It's not too difficult, all right? Just, you know, trial and error. And at this juncture, I have to select how long I want to pledge it for. Well, by default, it says 30 days and it's in the form of SCF and the daily return is 1.4%. Well, I guess I will go for a 15 days instead for the time being. And I'm going to click on the drop down button here and make my selection. So this is what I'm going to opt for: 15 days, daily return, 1.2% of SCF. You can also opt for this, okay, which is FUSD. Oops, what have I done? Okay, but I'm opting for the other. So here I'm gonna drop down the button, click on the 15 days, and then quick pledge it out, and then the company will summarize it for you for 15 days, 1.2%. The LP price will be this, and the daily return will be 0.147 of SCF, and then the due date will be the October 4th. And then at this same time, 11 a.m., and the estimated total return will be 2.2 SCF. And here, if you leave the button on, it will auto renew after 15 days. I don't wish to do that. I want to check out on that situation after 15 days. So I'm going to off the button. All right, and then click confirm and key in the password. Okay, and with that, let's wait. Let's refresh by pressing your finger down, drag down the screen and let go. Okay, well, it has not yet tracked the added liquidity because it still shows 132. After it is successfully through, then this figure should be significantly higher. So again, let me refresh it. Still not yet. Refresh again. I guess I just have to be patient. Yeah, so let's take a look. It still says processing. See, the 15 days 1.2 is still processing, and the pledge quantity is this, and it also shows that the recharge button is closed and it is a quick pledge. So if it was done in an LP pledge, it will show here, and now it's still processing. When it is processed, it will show pledged. Okay, let me refresh the screen again by dragging down and letting go. It's taking some time. It's still processing. Okay, so after a few refreshing, finally it shows that it is pledged. Okay, let's check out our wallet situation. Let's go back to this profit portion and check out the liquidity amount. Oh, okay, so liquidity pledged, yes. So this is it, 884. Now it has been increased. Now check out for this ED wallet, right? What is the team reward now showing? Okay, because this part is what is most important, is that yes, right now it shows that the minimum new pledge amount is 0. And right now, the remaining limit of total team rewards, instead of a negative that was showing earlier, it is now a positive. All right, and so that means this account, I will safely continue to receive my daily rewards. And the total net team deposit, this part is still seeing stars, which is good. It means that it is positive. And so these are the two criteria for you to receive your daily team rewards. Number 1, this part has to be 0. Number 2, this part has to be starry, which means that it is a plus and not minus. What happened, you may ask? What happens if it is a minus here? Then you would have to top up the difference yourself, or your network has to actually increase on that liquidity and pledging in order for this to turn from negative to positive. All right, so here in this channel, Blessed One channel, I do my best to offer the SCF community the latest and most up-to-date verified information, and also to guide you on how to navigate the apps successfully yourself. Okay, on top of that, in this channel I will increasingly be also sharing crypto news, crypto tips, as well as general educational knowledge for crypto and blockchain enthusiasts or new beginner learners. Okay, so stay tuned, and if you want more of these videos, do subscribe to the channel and like. All right, God bless everybody.